back, percussionists. Today, we're going to continue where we left off, dealing with 16th notes in quarter time. In our last video, our last lesson, we explored 4/16 notes, and we did it in 4/4 time, and we did it in 3/4 time. Today, we're going to explore some more examples, number 23, 24, 25, and 26. And we'll be varying our 16th note patterns. In the first example, we're going to utilize the 2/16 and 8th rhythm, 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN. And then in 24, we'll explore its counterpart, 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a, which is the 8th followed by 2/16. I've got my metronome set at 80 beats per minute as my tempo, and I'll be using that tempo for each of the 4 exercises in today's video. I've got my metronome set in a time signature of 4/4 time because exercise 23 is 4/4. And now I'm ready to get started. Join me for number 23. 1, 2, ready and go. 1, 2, 3 EN 4. 1 EN 2, 3 EN 4. 1 and 2 EN 3 and 4 EN 1, 2 EN 3. 1 and 2 and 3 EN 4 EN 1, 2 EN 3 and 4. 1 EN 2 and 3 EN 4 and 1, 2, 3 EN 4. 1 EN to 2 EN, 3 EN to 4 EN, 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN, 1, 2 EN, 3 EN to 4. 1 and 2 and 3 EN, 4 EN, 1 EN, 2 EN to 3 EN, 4 EN to 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN, and 2 EN, and 4 EN, 1 EN, and 3 EN, and 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, and 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN to 4 EN, 1, 2, 3 EN, 4, 1 EN, 2 and 3 EN, 4 and 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN, 1 and 2 EN, 3 EN, 4. Next, we'll move on to exercise 24, which is in 2/4. I'll adjust my metronome so that I have 2 pulses per measure. And again, this exercise focuses primarily on the 8th and 2/16 rhythm, 1 and a, 2 and a. 1, 2, ready, begin. 1, 2, 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2, 1 and 2 and a 1 and 2 and a 1, 2 and a 1, 1 and 2 and 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2 and a 1 and 2, 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and 1, 2, 1 and a 2, 1 E and a 2 and a 1 E and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2 and a 1 E and a 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 E and a 1 and a 2 E and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 2 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 E and a 2 and a 1, 2, 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2 and a 1 E and 2. Great. Did you notice they threw in the very last measure a 2/16 eighth to try to throw you off and see if you were still counting and paying attention? Now, at this point, you may have decided that number 24, you made too many errors. If that's the case, pause this video and turn your metronome on, put it at 80 beats per minute or 70 beats per minute or 60 beats per minute. Find the tempo that will allow you to count and say the rhythms in either exercise 23, 24, or beyond. And practice saying it, because if you can say it, you can play it. If you need, carry a pencil and write in those problematic rhythms, or write in the counting for those problematic rhythms in the measures that you need. Again, if you can say it, you can play it. Let's move on to exercise 25, which is in 5/4 time. I'm going to adjust my metronome to 4/4 time, and I'm going to turn off the accent. this metronome app doesn't give me the 5/4 time signature. So what I do is I turn my metronome onto 4/4, and then I just take off the accented pulse that is generally on beat 1. This way, I'll just have a continuous tempo of 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if your metronome has a 5/4 capability, make sure you have that turned on and engaged, and stick to that metronome. Here we go. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ready, begin. 1, 2, and 3, and a 4, and a 5. 1 and 2, 3, and a 4, and 5. 1E and a 2, and 3E and a 4, and 5. 1E and 2E and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2, 3E and 4, 5. And 2E and 3E and 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2E and 3E and 4, 5. 1 and 2 and 3E and 4 and 5. And 1E and 2 and 3 and 4E and 5. And 1E and 2E and 3 and 4E and 5. And 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 5E and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 5E and 1, 2, and 3E and a 4 and a 5. 1 and 2, 3 and a 4 and 5. 1E and a 2 and 3 and a 4E and 5. I hope you were successful. Again, if you need to, at any time, pause this video, work on that exercise on your own, then rewind and review. And that will make that process so much more sound for you, and you'll get the benefits of playing along and double-checking your performance. Let's finish up with number 26. I'm back to 4/4 time, so I'm going to engage the accent on beat 1 on my metronome, and I'm ready to go. Pay closer attention to this one because they're adding all of the different elements of the 16th notes into this exercise. 1, 2, here we go. 1 and a 2E and 3 and a 4E and 1 and 3 and 1E and a 2 and 3E and a 4 and 1E and 3E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 1E and 2E and a 3E and 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and 1E and 2 and a 3E and 4 and a 1 and a 2E and 3 and a 4E and 1 and a 2E and 3 and a 4E and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and a 2E and 3 and a 4E and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4 and a 1. And that was exercise 26. Now, if you'd like to increase the difficulty of any of these exercises, I'd challenge you to find a group of 4/16 notes or 4/8 notes and try playing the paradiddle pattern. Left, right, left, right, right. Or if it's a pattern of 4, left, right, left, left. Or the opposite, right, left, right, right. And then practice your paradiddles accordingly. So, I hope you found this helpful, and I hope that you'll use this video again, as well as the other videos in this series. Until I see you again, keep practicing.